Hello and welcome to everyone on YouTube. We are back with another Theros Beyond Death draft. We are currently in the midst of the early access streamer event, so thank you again, Wizards, for the free account. We've already dived straight into this draft, and we have some good options here. We're not picking the Temple, but we have Grey Merchant of Asphodel, which is a very strong devotion card where you drain equal to your devotion to black. Dawn Evangel. Whenever a creature dies of an aura you control was attached to it, return a creature with a converted mana cost 2 or less from your graveyard to your hand. That's probably not great here. Fateful Line is a very good removal spell. Deal 3 and scry 1, sorry. I'm just going to pick the Grey Merchant. I think black is the strongest colour. I think this card's actually pretty good too. It's a removal spell for your devotion, but Grey Merchant's a powerful card. Careless Celebrant seems like a decent card. It's usually going to be a removal spell, so is Ferris Band Brawler. Brawler's nice and big and chunky, I do like it. I'm going to go with Celebrant though. I think the cheaper card's probably better here. And then as soon as I say that, there's a Wolf Willow Haven that I would really like to take. Oh, there's a Sea God Scorn as well. Sea God Scorn's excellent. Yeah, we're going to go Sea God Scorn. Maybe it can be some kind of blue-black deck. What's this one do? Whenever one or more cards are put from your graveyard into your library, it gets +1/+1 until end of turn and can't be blocked. So that card seems excellent. Let's go with that. Let's try and be blue-black. Let's see if we can't be blue-black. Funeral Rites would probably be really good for a blue-black self-mill. I'm not going to try and pronounce it, but Make a Thing of Fish. Probably pretty good. Pretty good removal spell. Yeah, I think I'm going to go with this. I think I've seen a couple of these coming around. I haven't seen too many of these coming around, and I don't know how many blue removal spells there will be, so... Soul Reaper is probably okay. Oh no, we want the Towering Wave Mystic for our self-milly type things that we've got going on. Woman of the Sea. What's it? Scry 2, draw a card. Yeah, that card's pretty good. That card is pretty good. Let's go with that one. I do like this card. It was very good in that deck we just had, so I'm going to pick this one again. I do like this Triton Wave Rider. Just a hill giant that Constellation give it flying, which is pretty good. We work on quite a lot of enchantments, so that one seems good. Let's go Towering Wave Mystic again. I think it's a decent 2-drop. Probably not playing 3, but we'll see how we get on. Woman of the Dead is good. I think Starlit Mantle's probably more on theme with what we need. We're not playing minions return, so... Elspeth's Nightmare is an excellent card. We faced it in the last draft we did. It's a seriously good card. Being able to destroy a creature, Thoughtseize them, exile their graveyard is all really good in this format, so definitely picking this. The Thirst for Meaning is a very good card and something I would definitely be interested in picking up, but this card is just very, very powerful. Hierophant I really like, especially on the self-mill stuff. We do need some escape creatures to make this kind of pay off, but Heliod's Punishment's a really flavorful card. I really like that card. But I think it's Hierophant here. Brine Giant is maybe okay. Underworld Charger is probably pretty good in this kind of deck. Probably pretty easy to make it escape. I don't like the 2/2 for 3, so let's go Underworld Charger. Final Death is good, as we saw in the last one, so we'll pick that up. One with the Stars is a good removal spell, just completely makes a creature useless, so we'll take that one. Shoal Kraken is a nice top end card, helps you loot away your bad cards as well, so I like that one. Glimpse of Freedom, it cycles and then does some more stuff. That's probably okay. That's probably fine just as our escape payoff, just to be able to keep cycling. 3 mana to just draw a card is probably fine. Yeah, not particularly interested in the other ones, so let's go with that. Funeral Rites is excellent for what we're trying to do here. Yeah, we'll take another bit, make it into a thing. Mirror Shield, what's that do? Whenever a creature with Death Touch blocks or becomes blocked by this creature, destroy it. Interesting. Probably just pick up an Unknown Shores just in case we get something snazzy in pack 3. Memory Drain just in case we have to deal with something, just in case we need something bigger. This Grey Merchant's not looking amazing here, but yeah, I don't really want to play 2-5. Well, that's a card. Definitely playing the 4-5 flyer with Flash for 5, so we're taking that one. We've got Thassa's Intervention too. That's a good one. So this one's a good one. So you can pay basically 3 mana to draw a card, or you can pay 4 mana to look at the top 2 cards and then put up to 2 cards. So like it's either an inspiration, it's like a 3 mana draw card, 4 mana inspiration, 5 mana you're looking at the top 3 for 2 cards. So it's very good, or it's a counter spell. So this card's very good. This card's probably pretty good too. I haven't seen too many of that one going around, but let's take the nice rare. Ooh, another Grey Merchant. I guess with the second Grey Merchant, that's kind of tempting just to kind of go on those. We don't really have a whole lot to do with them though, do we? We've not got too many reanimation cards, do we? We don't, compared to the last one where we had a lot of recursion. Let's just go for, I think it's probably Omen. Yeah, the Harpy's going to be pretty good here. Exile card from a graveyard. It's a flyer. Thirst for Meaning's probably pretty good here. Let's just put some creatures on the board just in case I've messed this up for numbers. Ooh, another 2/2 flyer, that seems fine. Sleep the Dead, yes please. Yeah, Chain to Memory seem... I guess I don't really need that. Let's just take this one. Just take another Sleep of the Dead. I think we can probably abuse that quite a lot with our strategy that we've got potentially going on here. Okay. We might do that. We have a lot of mill. We might just be able to mill people out. We were warned to this. 3, 2, 1. Let's restart the client. Don't mind my desktop. At least my background's black and it's not got other things, but you can see all the various things I have going on there. Hopefully it just logs me straight in. I don't have to log in. Please remember my draft. Okay. I've got to get rid of all the cards now. Right. Right, so I don't want the other colours. Don't want the Unknown Shores for a start. Right, okay. Rage Scarred Berserker probably don't need. Grey Merchant, we don't have a whole lot of pips, so it's probably not amazing, even though it's a very strong card. Probably don't need to deny the Divine. Don't need the Minions Return. Probably don't need that. We might need that one. But we don't need both of those. Potentially don't need that. We don't need that many 2-drops. Don't need the Memory Drains or the Aspect. Or the Sea Guard. What's that leave us at? I need to cut non-creatures. Okay. The Mantle's probably not that good then if we're struggling on creatures as it is. Man, our card quality is going to be pretty good here though. Yeah, probably don't need that one just because the other ones are going to fuel it slightly better. Let's rock and roll. Thank you everyone for hanging out on Twitch and for catching us on YouTube on demand later on. Greatly appreciated. I know there's a lot of people doing this event, so it's greatly appreciated coming to hang out on this channel. I greatly appreciate it. Right, let's see what we've got here. I'm probably live for another hour and a half tonight, and then I'll be live again in the morning, so probably for the rest of the morning until it stops at 2. So this hand's pretty good. Omen's going to help set up our draw. And we've got Harpy and Charger along with a Wave Rider. So hello. Lionfish, dude. None of these cards are massively concerning to me. I think I'm just gonna take the Library, the Farika's Libation, just because it's the removal spell. Not too concerned about Underworld Dreams getting cast anytime soon. Like, they need another black source. It's gonna cost them 4 mana. This doesn't do a massive amount, so. Put Wave Rider into play. You can flash this in, tap my thing, which is fine. I'll take 5. Then I get to Elspeth's Nightmare, kill their thing. Kill this Lionfish so it stops doing that. I'm not really worried about anything from there. Still no Underworld Dreams mana, so it's fine. What else have we got? The Wave Rider of your own. Sure. Right, don't draw black source. My word. That's exceptionally rude, opponent. Not a whole lot doing, is there? That was such a lucky draw to find the swamp. Don't think I've got any answers to this. Sure. Sure. Well, that's an uncastable card. Let's just move on. That was such a lucky draw, but I guess that our draw wasn't super fast to be able to deal with it anyway. So I kind of want the glimpse. I guess I don't. I guess our deck's just fine. It just we don't really have an answer to that card, but I don't really want to sideboard in counter spells just for that. So. I guess we could have... We have one with the stars. That's the only thing we could have drawn out to there. But that's okay. Let's move on. Let's move on. Right, on the play. Nope. Yeah, this one's much better. Gonna bin a land... Oh, I played the wrong land for my auto passing value. No. Did you know that Timuret is actually a fish? Well, that was a good 2 to mill. Didn't realise it was any damage. That's an interesting card. Mill you, please, because I don't really have any self-mill type things. Okay, this card's got, like, the fact that it's deal damage puts it significantly further up in my estimations. Sure. Come on then, what you got? What do you have? Get multiple Devours, sure. Right then, opponent, what have you got for me? Got a 3/4 flyer. That's pretty good. Card's actually very good. Knowing themselves, like that's we're just gonna get killed over there, aren't we? Taking 6. That's exceptionally rude. Yeah, I think we're pretty much dead here now. Really need to rip multiple enchantments off the top so we can loot through some stuff here. I mean, if they keep milling themselves, I mean, I'll quite happily take that. Try and do it that way. Sure, I got an 8 here. Well, destroy the unblockable thing, please. Would love to loot. That thing's not going to block anyway, so may as well get in. We get to play the flyer, means they hit us for 4, down to 2. Then we get to thought seize them, so guess we just still need to rip a good one off the top. Sure. Milling me now, okay, sure. I'm on 18 cards, you're on 12 cards. I got a 2. Again, don't think I've got any outs here, but we'll find out. Sure. This still isn't really good enough because I'm having to kill the Wave Rider, but no, I get to live another turn. Never know what happens. Good one. Can't cast the remorse anymore. Camera, sure. I mean, that potentially draws us to another one, so let's have a look. I would love to do that. Okay, first loss of the night, but that's okay. Don't think our deck was as good as our opponents. I think they've pushed their mana a little bit too much, but beyond that, not the end of the world. Okay, let's go again. Oh, opponent's so lucky winning die rolls. Yeah, this one's fine. Hopefully we can get someone with the Thrix. Sure. Yep. Don't play something chunky. It's kind of chunky. Thing's just going to be annoying, so let's just make it a fish. Why does everyone have this damn giant? Guess I'm drawing cards. Need to hit land 5. Oh, it's attacks as well. Holy crap. Why is it attacks as well? I thought it was just target a spell or ability. Whoa. What is that nonsense? Woof. Oh, I either take 3 for doing this or I block with this and hope that I don't die, so I think I'm just on the block and hope I don't die. Three me, yeah. Okay, not dead yet. Why you slow roll? Put spell on stack before that point. Come on. We were just slightly too slow there. Let's just go again. We don't have a whole lot to be able to do differently here. And then these go so slowly. I feel like I actually play paper magic quicker than this. I'll devour into funeral rites is kind of cool. Or towering wave mystic actually as well. Actually no, that doesn't work. That one doesn't work. That's his intervention as a counterspell here. If they play a 2-power creature, I'll leave it for the Elspeth's Nightmare and just cast Omen. Let's just not have that. Have a 5/5 on 5. Gain control of my creature. That's exceptionally rude. Missed a point of damage because I forgot about the self-mill, never mind. I think I'm just taking this. Yep. 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 Get my 5/5 back at least. Oh, it's duress. That's so much worse. Yeah, okay. So that's okay just now. Oh, come on, it's not difficult. What life am I on? I'm on 1. Don't feel like that's enough. Okay. Like, I mean, I'm so dead to everything, but not sure quite how I fell so far behind in this game, but I guess I've drawn 2 more lands than them, but there's a lot more cards going on. Rika Spawn's such a good card. I guess the Crown War did most of the work as well. You saying you didn't just kill me? Like, play another creature, sack that creature, kill my thing. Slow roll, come on. Rootap cast. Get away. Okay, that's the end of that draft. That one not so successful, so let's move on to another one.